I stand corrected. Some people in the US do have unemployment insurance. I did a little research last night, and let's look at Florida. So unemployment insurance in the U.S. is done by each state. So let's look at Florida because it is one of the lowest. So just so we see the worst of what it could be. And there's a bunch of different requirements, just like in Canada. But one of the requirements that I thought was really interesting is that you have to actually make enough. So not only is there a time requirement of how long you have to work in order to be able to claim unemployment, you actually have to pay a certain amount in. So if you don't make a high enough salary to pay enough into the system, then you don't get to collect anything. So that was one of the provisos. You only get, I think it is 22 weeks a year, unless you make 17.5 times what you made previously. It's a little hard to understand, but that's what I think that it means. This is interesting too. You need to have your employer's federal employee ID number as well as a detailed pay stub. So if your person fired you and doesn't give you that information, does that mean that you don't get UI? Here's the real kicker. You get $32 to $275 a week. $32 a week. So yes, technically, some people in the US get unemployment. But I don't really think they're getting anything. $32 a week. You couldn't even eat even rice and beans on $32 a week, could you? I mean, I don't know what the exact cost of living is in Florida, but that seems very, very low. So thank you for correcting me. Indeed, there is many different states do have some sort of UI, but it is not the same safety net that we have, which again is our Canadian UI maxes out at like $693 a week. And I think the minimum is like $350. So again, not a lot, but enough to eat. Thanks for the correction. Have a great day.